The following video is rated T for teen. It doesn't matter if the game being played is rated E for everyone. The fact of the matter is the commentary itself will not be child-friendly at times. So it's best to kind of put this at the beginning so YouTube doesn't flag this as child-friendly. This is not child-friendly. So if you are a child, click off. If not, let's get into this fucking video. What's going on, everyone? I'm your host, Crux, and we are back with some more Lego Jurassic World free play edition. We're going through the free play. In the last episode, we finished up clearing out the first island for Jurassic Park. Now, one of the main in between like episodes, I was kind of thinking, oh, what would be kind of a like, how exactly do I want to do this? Do I want to do we just jump right into getting the free play, or do I want to make it so we start with the doing stuff like at least in this first area, since this first area has these four, right? Just those four? Yeah, these four items, and then we just kind of move on into the first level. I was kind of thinking, might as well kind of do that and maybe slowly move from area to area. Yeah, got it. And just kind of try to pick up these gold bricks, the right bricks, at least for, again, this first area. Since it's a relatively, guys, I can't speak, man. Ah, kill the humans. Yes, death to all the humans. Ow. Ow. Now, because we have the stud multipliers enabled, we shouldn't be losing studs when we die. And that's just a kind of a something in the game to help prevent people from just dying, not dying, or dying. You drop about 2,000 studs on death in the game. So what you could do, if, like, as a way just to make money, like, or studs really fast, would just be when you have the multiplier, just die, drop the 2,000 studs, pick them all up, rinse and repeat. But the developers of the Lego games kind of realized, hey, that would be a bit too broken, so let's not do that. I don't know, it's like 2:30 in the morning for me when I'm recording this, just because it's can't sleep, and I'm just like, might as well, since we're about halfway through the game itself with, like, getting the 100%, so I might as well just try to lock in a bit more of a do it fast, and do it fast, is that really the right phrase? No, it's not really. Might as well, like, just try to get as much as I can. Because because as of recording this, like the episodes have recorded and are posting right now, like the episodes should like this episode would be dropping in like June. Yeah, June. And kind of thinking maybe adopting some what some channels do when they do these types of games. They have like 3 episodes, post like 2 or 3 episodes a day. I'm kind of thinking like I could do that. Might be a good option to do. But I don't know, I'm still kind of thinking since Koga and I are almost done with our Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and I was thinking probably when that series is done, I would start kind of posting those, like make them like a daily upload, except for Sundays, because I think Sundays should be a day, and it's not even like to do with like how like some religious people are with keep the Sunday holy. I think it's more or less of, I think everyone should kind of try to spend at least one day a week not on the computer, and I might be a massive hypocrite because I basically spend all my time on the computer just because the internet is a safety net. Kind of. Sort of. Not really. But let's, actually, should I? 1, 2, wait, really? 3 gold bricks so we can pick up. The race is a gold brick. And we'll do that at the end. We'll see how much, how long it took to do this level in free play mode. And then we'll do it like, okay, so the Stegosaurus herd has it. Okay. Eddie's Workshop. Now, because I always have a personal opinion, Alan Grant is my favorite character in the Star Wars. What the fuck is wrong with me? Alan Grant is my favorite character in the Jurassic Park franchises. So he'll basically just be my default character to go to in all these levels. Of like, hey, who do you want to choose? I'll just choose Alan Grant. Unless after this we're default to Ian Malcolm, then I'll just stay on Ian Malcolm. So we're going to kind of just do what we always do. Run around, break stuff. We're going to see what we can pick up in this area. Collect all the studs that we can, so we can buy more of the stud multipliers. Go this way. Carter, do you have a gun? Or something to throw? No, you do not. So we should go to Barry. You. And let's spin the wheel. Surprised I missed this. I missed this one in the story mode. Are we... Is there another one that we can drop on? Or do we just take the... Oh, okay, we can just take this one out. Go back in here. Kinda wish we could skip some more of this stuff here. But no, we cannot. Alright. Now that that's built, let's just de-breaking this stuff. Let's go back to... And then he doesn't even know how to fix an engine. Hey look, vroom vroom. And that means, and that wrench that flew out means some dumbass dropped a wrench in the engine. Alright. Ian Malcolm. These be green, right?
It's just dry paint.
And drum. Because it's gotta be that nice Jurassic Park green. Hopefully that paint doesn't have lead in, or that guy's gonna have serious mental issues. Because lead paint, well, lead in general, if you inhale lead, get lead in your lungs, get lead in your bloodstream, that can cause a lot of psychological and mental damage. I like the fact that Clara just got like, or Claire. What do I keep thinking? I think it's like, I just keep thinking Clara because of Doctor Who. I don't know why. Might just be like in a somewhat of a Doctor Who mood. More like in a mood for like Christopher Eccleston, Doctor Who. And, well, no, not really Christopher Eccleston. I wish Eccleston got like another season or two of Doctor Who before they jumped into, or they jumped to David Tennant. I love David Tennant's Doctor, honestly. Just kind of wish Eccleston got just like a little bit more. I like Eccleston, I like Capaldi, I like Tennant, I like Smith. I haven't seen enough of the Jodie Whittaker Doctor to really kind of make a good opinion. I will say I felt like Jodie Whittaker like had potential to be a really good Doctor. It's just the writing for a lot of her stuff, like a lot of her episodes, were just really poor in my opinion. I think like one of the biggest issues is kind of in any show, if the cast is too big, it's hard to tell like a super effective story. Like it is possible. You can do it. You can have a big cast and you can have a really good story where every member of the ensemble is able to give like good inputs and they can add to the story. But I feel like for Jodie Whittaker's case, the ensemble was too big. She had too many companions. And I know like some of like I think it was like the first or second Doctor had that issue where like he had like they had like a lot of companions at one point at the same time. So I kind of felt like that was a little like too much. At the same time, I feel like with the black and white era, it was doable. Because most of the episodes were kind of also overarching. I need Carter. Oh. Female. Lex. But yeah, with Jodie Whittaker, I feel like her doctor definitely could have been like, oh my god. Okay. We'll just her doctor had a lot of potential. I just think she had too many companions at once, and I think she somewhat. Oh god, did I? All right, we need Carter. Okay. Break all this. Back here, break this. Alright. And we need Barry again. Okay, so for the newest Doctor, that, I forget the actor's name. The most recent one. Doctor number 15? Was it 15? Let's see. Eccleston was 9. Tennant was 10. Smith was 11. Yeah. The new guy is number 15 because David Tennant was both the 10th and the 14th Doctor. So for the newest guy, I've seen like clips of their Christmas special. I'm like, he does have the kind of the fun-loving, like the goofy Doctor. And I'm not saying goofy like a like it's a bad thing. It's goofy as a more of like he is very charismatic. Like he has I want to say silliness of how Tennant and Matt Smith could be, like how their doctors were at times. They can be very serious, but they had like this very charismatic kind of fun silliness about them, which added to their characters. And it was like the Church of on something. like the clips of the songs are like the Goblin song, as well as kind of like where the doctor's singing and like this my friend Ruby Sunday, and like we see the Goblin King. I forget the name of the episode. I haven't seen the episode entirely. I've only seen the songs of the goblin singing because they're about to eat a baby, and the doctor coming in and saving the day, then using like song as a form of distraction against the goblins. But for the most, that's kind of like a good what I got with that. I am a bit scatterbrained right now. It's still trying to get, like, I think I've said in like a previous episode or a couple times, it's like it's basically been like a month and a half, almost 2 months of like no fridge, and like living out of like a dorm fridge and a like one of those like little mini fridges that a lot of like you would see like in a college dorm, and like a couple coolers. And like finally, like we were able to get like the okay for like, hey, you can have a you can
You need another hint?
oh my god, I don't, I want this for the studs. Ian, like we were finally able to get like the okay of, hey, you can have a or you guys can get a are free to get rid of the fridge you have and buy a new one, even though the fucking warranty company on the fridge was basically, hey, if a certain amount of if like you get like have to get the fridge repaired 3 times for the same fucking issue, for the same issue, you guys can we'll just give you a new fridge. But like that's not what happened. They were being so difficult. My parents were like, yeah, you know what, my mom doesn't like cursing, but it was basically just saying like, hey, you know what, fuck these guys. We're like, they are not going, like, they're not listening or like giving us like any form of like help. They're making things more difficult than they need to be, because we've followed the thing of are we able to, can we get up? Oh, fuck, how do we get up in free play? Oh no. Because I know we're not soft locked. We need... Okay. Okay, the companion the companion was just being stupid. Okay. Because I was going to say, if we got soft locked right there, I was going to be a little mad. Come on. Fucking said before, I'll say again. I fucking hate compies. Now we want Owen. Jump in here. This is a long one. 7. Okay. So that one over there will be 8. And 9 or will be for this one. Then the last mission will have we'll have number 10. Dig this up. Okay, so are you guys like familiar with the concept of like trash anime? Like comment section. Or like trash mangas. And like trash referring to like it's very like bare bones or simple or like it's a story that's been like somewhat done multiple times already. But it has like its own little twist, like isekais. There are a lot of good isekais out there. But then there's some isekais that's like, oh, hey, look, the main character is overpowered. Because, like, insert somewhat BS reason here, or not really BS, or like insert reason here. Like, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. It is not a trash anime. I'm going to clarify that. I do not think it is a trash anime. I think that time I got reincarnated as a slime is a kind of like a top tier anime where it has its issues, but it kind of helped more or less kind of popularize isekais to the point that they're at. And I'm going to say this. I know some people would say like, oh, SAO is an isekai. SAO is not an isekai, okay? And I've had people be like, SAO's an isekai because they're trapped in technically trapped in another world. No. VR animes are completely different. And that's kind of like the thing. It's like SAO is a VR anime because they were playing a virtual reality game, and that's what they got trapped in. They never went to an actual like different world. Now there's an anime coming out this season in the spring called The New Gate. Now the New Gate starts out with it's a VR game and players are trapped in this death game. That's like basically the only similarity it has with SAO. But at the end of it, for the New Gate, what it basically turns into is main character basically oh, wrong thing. Who has a camera? Lex does not. You do not. Don't think any of you have a camera. Yeah, none of you have a camera. Let's go to Sarah Harding. So Newgate's entire thing was main character basically beats the death game, and everyone starts leaving the game. And the main character stays behind to make sure that everyone is able to...
Just protecting their baby.
Ow. Make sure that everyone is actually able to get out and escape. Oh god. Okay. So... Oh my god. Can I change to... I can. Okay, so I could have used the Stegosaurus to undo that. Okay, that's fine. We need Alan Grant. We need Alan Grant. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Let's get this level over with. Crawl in here. We don't have Sarah. Okay, photo. What was that? Was a while back, guy from high school. We were talking about like isekais. I was talking about Log Horizon. And Log Horizon. Okay, so let me do it like this. Overlord, Log Horizon, I Am Now a Skeleton in Another World? I think that's the name of it. Okay, so I'll just do Overlord and Log Horizon. Overlord and Log Horizon are both animes that the main character okay. Log Horizon's case, main characters. Oh my god. Overlord case, main character. They were all playing the game that they're trapped in, but I think they're actually in another world. Because in the case of Log Horizon, I don't remember if it was actually like said that they were playing a VR game. I always thought like they were playing like a desktop game like World of Warcraft or RuneScape, like a game like that. And as they were playing, that's what kind of made him it's the Stegosaurus. So as they were playing the game, they all got trapped in it. Like Portal, because how it starts is they woke up in the world. Overlord he was playing the game, and he was waiting for the servers to kind of shut down. But still kind of is one of those things of he got actually sent to a new world. And that's kind of how it is with isekais. Isekais are wrong dinosaur. We're going to do this area just because it's, hey, it's right here. And I can talk a bit more on kind of like these animes that I think people typically mislabel, like whose genres they tend to mislabel, because I say that Log Horizon is an isekai because it never really states, or at least whenever I was watching, how it was always worded and phrased. They weren't playing a VR game. Like, it's like they actually went to another world. And that's the case in Overlord. He got changed, sent to another world. Now, what was I doing? Overlord is an isekai. It's not a trapped in a game. SAO is not an isekai. It's trapped in a game. Log Horizon, they are not trapped in a game. They are sent to another world that's similar to the game. Hey. Oi. He attacked us first. We were just doing our civic duty to beat the crap out of him. And then we bought him. Okay. So that's an anime that's come out in the spring. It's merchant in another world is already level 2. Or is level 2 and is already overpowered. And basically, merchant in a fantasy world gets isekai to another fantasy world. And he's just like, why are my stats... like, he gets transported, you look at his stats, he's level 1. And all of his stats are 1. And it's one of those, and I think I was going to try and get into that, like, discuss that anime, because that's why I wanted to bring up, like, the trash anime itself, and then I went on the other tangent. Because a new episode dropped today, as of recording this. And I just kept laughing my ass off, because in the episode, it's the second episode, he is basically he's fighting against this this demon wolf. And like how all trash animes go, main character gets a really overpowered companion. Now in some mangas and animes, the main character gets his companion through the slave market. No, he just ran into this demon and then basically used gravity magic to basically make her submit. And the reason why, like, I started laughing my ass off was because he asks the system, "Hey, what spell or skill do I have? Ooh, that doesn't look good. Do I have that would make it that I could use to make this fight go easier?" And the system's like, recommended spell, subjugation. And how it would basically be a forced slave contract for in terms of like other animes. And the thing that like the reason why I was laughing my ass off about it was because like the system kept saying that. It's like, hey, the enemy has used this spell. But the spell was deactivated because of your spell. I suggest using subjugation. And the main character is like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not going to bring slavery into this world. Like how it ruined my world. And honestly, I give props to the main character. But what made it funny was like how adamant the system was. Like, hey, you should use subjugation. And the main character kept saying, no, I'm not going to. Stop it. And even like at the end, when the main character won the fight, my brain kept kind of doing that recommended spell, subjugation. Because he goes into town, someone mistakes the demon wolf that he basically made his companion through like just the fact that he overpowered her with like just brute, like just the fact that he won a fight. And don't think of it weird, it's like one of those cultural things of, hey, you beat me in a fight, you are now my mate type of thing. So that was kind of what it was for them. And it was just like he won the fight, so the system just was like, hey, or he won the fight, so the companion now, I think it was her name's Firen? Ren, I think is what she was going by. I'm gonna do this while I continue talking because I do like anime. I do like trying to talk about anime. Don't really have a lot of people I can talk about anime with right now. So I'm just going on these tangents just because I can. So the entire thing was they're like, hey, miss or Mrs. And main character says, oh, he probably thinks you're my wife, and probably just to make so it's less suspicious, you should probably act like my wife. And like during that entire exchange, my brain was like, Target is now your wife. Recommended spell, subjugation. Or like any issue is like, hey, recommended spell, subjugation. Because I think a lot of animes tend to try to do that. Like, have the main character have this somewhat like overpowered skill, end all be all, and then it's just they kind of say like, hey, here's the moral line that the main character has. How long until the main character will not, or will cross that moral line and do something that they probably will regret. Actually, have we ever had that in the anime? I need to do some research. Like where if a main character has like a I'm not like no kill policy. Like, do they ever actually kill? Oop. Because the anime I'm watching right now, the main character has like a. Or am I reading? Am I watching or reading? God, I have to remember what anime it was first. Oh. Ooh. Okay. The Switch was being a little glitchy. Oh, for the Brachiosaurus, we have to do the the last mission of the island. It's the Amber Fossil is the San Diego mission. So that'll be when we do that. But I'm gonna end it off here just because this is gonna be a long episode. And I've just gone on this tangent just cause. Just a lot need to get just talk about stuff to kind of help keep brain mind busy. Because talking is good. Having people to talk to. Going on vents and rants. God, I cannot talk. So I'm gonna end off here. In the next episode, we're going to be continuing on with the free play for the stories. I might just save all of the gold brick stuff. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to save all the gold brick stuff for the final episode, or for after all the free play stories are done for this. But yeah, I'm going to end off here. We're going to go, when we start the next episode, we will be doing the engine arrival. So yeah, with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you guys made it to the end, in the comment sections, I want you guys to put your favorite trash anime, and even while we do this island, so even in future episodes, if you guys stumble across a trash anime that you're like, oh man, this anime is bad but it is enjoyable to watch, put that in the comments. Give me some anime recommendations, and if I can think of anime recommendations for you guys, and if I can kind of give a nice, clean, coherent kind of explanation on what the story's about and what to expect from it, I'll do that. If you guys want me to do a Sunday anime, every Sunday I post an anime type of episode. And I know earlier, actually I'm gonna save this topic for the next episode. I'm gonna end off here, but comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.